Okay, so in this set of DeltaMath, we're looking for the positive acute angle that would be equivalent to the tangent of negative 69 degrees. So negative 69 degrees indicates that instead of going counterclockwise, we're going to go clockwise. So we're going to go 69 degrees clockwise around this unit circle. So in order to determine our reference angle here, in order to find our positive acute angle that we could use, we're going to have to pull this 69-degree angle here, and we want to move it up here essentially, which would be positive 69 degrees, would be the same distance away from the x-axis, would be positive 69 degrees. However, tangent in quadrant 1 is going to be positive, and tangent in quadrant 4 is going to be negative, so we need to take that into account. So the answer to this one is going to be negative the tangent of positive 69 degrees. So essentially, remember, this is our ratio of y over x, and that ratio is the same for each of these two different triangles here. However, because in one of them they would be positive, quadrant 1 would be a positive divided by a positive, and quadrant 4 would be a positive, or a negative rather, divided by a positive, so we need to take that into account. In the next example, we have sine of negative 160. So again, we're going counterclockwise around the circle from here. If we went 100 or 90 degrees, we would be, approximately here, but we're not. We're going to go 160, which puts us, 20 degrees away from 180 over here. So our reference angle is, in fact, that 20 degrees, which would be the same as our 20 degrees over here. So sine of 20 degrees would be equivalent, but now we have to again take into account whether or not this is going to be positive or negative. So sine in quadrant 3, which is negative 160, is negative. However, sine of 20 would be positive in quadrant 1. So the answer to this one is going to be negative sine of 20 degrees. Again, this is a positive acute angle, but we need to match our original, so we need to make it negative to match the fact that we originally are in quadrant 3. Last but not least, we have sine of negative 98. So again, we're going counterclockwise. We're starting here. If we went 90, we'd be at 270, but we're going to go 98. So that puts us right here at, what is that then? 270 minus 8. So 262. Okay. Sorry, I haven't slept in a while. I'm a little tired here. All right, so this is our positive angle that would be over here. So to find our reference angle, we would have to come up here approximately. So again, we're looking for the distance from 180. So we're going to take 180 and subtract it from that angle there, which is going to give us 82. So this is going to be the sine of 82. But again, now we need to ask ourselves if this should be negative or positive. Sine of negative 98 is in quadrant 3 over here, and sine in quadrant 3, a y value, is negative, whereas sine in quadrant 1, because this is the y value, is positive. So to take that into account, we need to make this negative. And that's how these problems are working.